Hello everyone, this is the Decorista. I am so excited to give you a tour of my new forest of Valor. It used to be very cottagecore, and now I moved all of the beautiful Mulan Update premium shop houses and Mulan's house over here to the forest from the Outlook and Eternity Isle. She was very cramped over there. I did not know how many house skins we were going to get, how large they were going to be. So I'd already started building and I could barely see around them. And they're the most gorgeous buildings, some of the most beautiful buildings in the game to see from all sides. And I wanted to give them the room to breathe and just a beautiful China-inspired land over here that I could enjoy as well and give a lot of serenity, peace, and visual appeal. So let's go. So this is kind of the main thoroughfare, or it is the main thoroughfare of my forest. We have Mulan's house over here to the left. And we have some other beautiful traditional buildings down the street. I look forward to decorating inside as well. And then over on this side, we have our magnolia strewn pathing with our lovely and scary dragons undulating out of the ground. And back here we have our temple building from Turning Red. I think it's just really magical back here in this little kind of hidden oasis. And I used the fairy godmother arches, which look really wonderful with this turquoise roof and the spring goofy stall and the spring well. And I also think the stone of this looks really great with this stone path. Back here is another little kind of relaxing secret garden behind the temple. And I used the Mickey and Friends benches. I used a lot of different types of benches in this build. I think they work out really well. And these look really cute. They look less cartoony and a little more Asian inspired in their shape back here in this scenario. And of course, I used the fireflies back here just to make it like kind of a little secret space. And I did a lot of pink little accents throughout the whole biome, but this area is especially because of the pink and red building. I kind of pumped up the pinkness of this area to make it stand out, make it just feel different from the other areas. And I love these trees from Storybook Vale. They work really incredibly well in this biome. And over here we have a couple of garden areas. I wanted to be magical, very Dreamlight Valley, things we always like. I love like the snow peaks peeking through. You see that in a lot of pictures of certain Chinese cities that are in the base of a really tall mountain. You see it's like looks like springtime below, but snowy peaks above. So I thought it was perfect for the forest because of its adjacency to the Frosted Heights. And I tried to make the flora and fauna look kind of like the authentic vegetation with the bamboo trees and just the different shapes of trees, the magnolias. And I was running out of item limit over here. It was getting kind of scary. So this was an area I decorated later that I just put the big giant topiary because you see a lot of topiary in Chinese gardens. And so this worked out. Big centerpiece and item limit problem is, avoided for a little bit. And then I put these fountains, this Corona fountain in the middle with the bamboo fencing and flower beds just to make a nice centerpiece with the pebbles. These pebbles are always really great. I need to craft more of it. And then on this side, this is the little shrine that we get with the Storybook Vale, when you reorder the stories. And it had the really green grass on the bottom, the bright green grass that does not match the forest grass, which is kind of frustrated because I definitely wanted to use it in here. So I used the beach grass of the same color just to kind of balance it out, make it feel more natural, and just put a lot of different kinds of shades of green around it. And of course, fairy godmothers, little floral lamps, which I love. It looks really pretty at night, just to give it a fantastical feel. And they also look great with these floating magnolias and the little junket boats in the river. And also these pink potted trees, which are the first pink trees we got, besides the cherry trees, of course. So they go in most bills that have pinks in them. Oh, and through here, I made a small training camp at the base of the snowy mountain, at the snowy frosted heights. And we have our planning area over here, overlooking the water and the gong. Some sleeping quarters, hangout area, eat, drink, sharpen your swords. I just think it's really lovely. And I really wanted that. I didn't want it to feel like it's just like pasted here and then you have all these snow caps. I think it really feels natural. I mean, as natural as Dreamlight Valley can be. And then our training area over here next to the outhouse. Because, when you're training hard. And you also have the water trough. Let me take you back through here because I want to kind of go on this promenade through town. Yeah, it's quaint, but it's a nice little training area. I like it. And I love the views coming out through here with the fountain centerpiece and the Beauty and the Beast oil lamps. Back over through these gorgeous floral arches, framing Mulan's house too, with the turning red statues of the pandas. They look so fantastic. The turning red stuff and the Mulan stuff just work so seamlessly together. And this gorgeous classic pagoda roof building on the right with the intricate wood carvings. See, this type of thing, like having these just all like densely populated together in a small area, it's just not fair. They really are some of the most beautiful buildings in the game. And so I'm glad I have a place for them to breathe. And then I did the dock area over here, overlooking the beautiful park. And then down here, and then this gorgeous circular building, which is just incredible at night as well. All that lattice work and tracery. You have the lights coming through there. All the beautiful, colorful painting glows at night. So when I do a little nighttime walkthrough, you'll get to see how fantastic it is. I did a little shrine over here with the shrine we got from Mulan. So beautiful. It's just extra flowers, kind of like an offering basket. Some more torches and the Mulan columns. Just give it like a majesty. And back through here we get to see just beautiful features and elements. These beautiful red lantern lights. I put some dragon fireworks over here. Some more magnolia benches. And back here we have our puppet theater, which is really fun. Something for the kids and adults. I love puppet theater. So, and I used some of the bushes from the beach pack that we got in the premium shop, the beach bundle. Those look really nice in so many different bills with the reds. And I did more of the colorful green and black rocks over here and a centerpiece in the entryway to the beach with some of the Hercules fountains and the bamboo and, of course, rocks. And I finally got to use my Mulan tea stall because Mulan used to be on Eternity Isle and I couldn't bring it over there, which is silly. And this is my little tea house I made out of the Mulan walls. So I have like a tea service in the center and the low table. This is all one piece with the cushions. I think it was a friendship reward. And then I put lots of goodies. I put the sweet tofu and the sesame balls, the pot stickers, all sorts of yummy goodness on the table. And the floating lanterns to make a roof centerpiece. And then I have a nice little outdoor space where you can stand and look down at the beach and enjoy some incredible views from this lovely tea house restaurant. Tapas, not tapas bar, dim sum. Dim sum and tea. All right, and then we go back through here with beautiful views of this round building. Look at all of that gorgeous gold work. I made a little cute meandering pathway, kind of an homage to the way this biome used to be. But it's a lovely way to get back out here from the tea house to the entrance to the Frosted Heights. And I think it works out really nicely. Like I said, I love like the snow-capped background. It seems just really natural and it feels right. It doesn't feel like, oh, there's another biome. And, you know, I did my Frosted Heights in sort of blues and pinks. So the pink trees flanking it just really work and just like start, you know, just telling the story, another through line to the whole story that connects the biomes together. So I'm really happy with the way this turned out. And then I will turn the lights down and to probably sunset because you get beautiful sunset views over here. And then you can see all the beautiful lights. And we'll do a little nighttime tour with music. And if you've gotten this far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we also have some really great membership perks if you'd love to become a member. All right, so let's get ready for the night tour.